Henry, good to see you.
I sorted everything out. Let's go and meet the Jeliovites.
Finally! Come on, let's call the lads over and... Hey there, Jeliovites! Did you miss us?
You know they did. They could hardly sleep.
Can you blame them? I'd rather come and get a beating than hang around in Zhelyov too.
You see? They're provoking us again. And they brought a stranger. There's no use trying to negotiate with them.
There's nothing to negotiate, old man. The pasture is ours, and that's final.
Bullshit! You know right well that I got smacked around as a child in that orchard right over there.
What do we care where you got smacked around?
Don't laugh at him.
Good morning to...
I sorted everything out. Let's go and meet the Jeliovites and have a discussion.
Finally! Come on, let's call the lads over and send for Olbram. Hey there, Jeliovites! Did you miss us?
You know they did. They could hardly sleep.
Can you blame them? I'd rather come and get a beating than hang around in Zhelyov too.
You see? They're provoking us again. And they brought a stranger. There's no use trying to negotiate with them.
There's nothing to negotiate, old man. The pasture is ours, and that's final.
Bullshit! You know right well that I got smacked around as a child in that orchard right over there.
What do we care where you got smacked around?
Don't laugh at him.
Listen to yourselves. All this useless racket for nothing. Why don't you leave things the way they are and split the pasture in half once and for all?
No splitting. It's all ours. I remember.
He's making it up. He just wants to take what's ours.
Seems a bit too convenient that he's the only one who remembers that the whole pasture belongs to them. The old coot hardly remembers which hole is for eating and which is for shitting.
Old Obram's always fuming, says half the pasture's his. Claim he'd graze his own bull there, but he's a fool, he is.
What did you say, you ass?
Keep my nothing out of your mouth. That bastard over there had covered him in paint. Do you know how hard it was to get all that off?
So what? That was just a bit of fun.
You'll laugh on the other side of your face when we kick your asses.
That's right. Get on, lad.
About time.
Enough talk! Yeah! That's
You let him on nicely.
Right away!
Bad luck. Fuck that.
Enough. I yield. Enough.
Sorry of what smells.
I yield.
That's it. Right on the kisser. Hey! Come at me with this bastard! You let him on!
He was finished before he started.
Wake up, come on. You took something from him. I saw it. What? What's that? Hey, wake up! You took something from him. I saw it. Wake up, come on.
What's your problem, you idiot? Guards! Look what I have for you.
A bandage. Quick! I hope that's enough.
You deserve a kick in the teeth for what you've done. You better pay. You bastard! You'll pay for this. Guards! Quickly! Guards!
But
Guards! Quickly!
die.
Guards! Quickly!
Ah.
quick!
Whoa!
Huh?
What's going on?
Do you have any coin to...
Tell me, how come you're begging? What happened to you?
Allow me to disabuse you of your misconception. I simply find myself in a bind compelling me to rely on the kindness of good...
So, you...
But I'm not a...
Farewell. May you travel.
Yes.
Whoa! Whoa!
Turned out well, eh?
I have to say, for a bunch of ordinary villagers, you fight well.
It ain't our first time, mate. And you held your own.
Well, I feel right at home in a fist fight. If you ever have another one planned...
I would happily kick Olbram's ass 3 times a day. But he isn't getting any younger. Can't have him on my conscience, eh? It's more than enough for you. Helped us defend Takhov's honor. And don't think we don't know how to reward good deeds like that. We have a nice pile of groschen for you.
Thank you. And if those Jelliavites ever cause any more trouble, let me know.
You're a wanted man around here, you thief! Halt!
Easy! I surrender!
Ah, here you dirty thief! Steep.
something from him. And it's done.
Hey, wake up!
What's your...
Oh, thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin. Wake up!
Wake up! Come on!
Quiver! I've got to get out of here! Help! Where is everyone? God!
are you doing here?
Friend, I'm glad you're passing by. At least I'm a fiver.
Well, congratulations.
John.
I wish Jonty the best.
My sentiments exactly. Best of health. You have to drink to him with me. I've got some fine. Come on.
Thanks, but I'm not in the mood.
I'd be very offended, young man. You don't even want to wish my...
I don't drink.
Who the fuck do you think I am, you prick? Here I am, offering to share my best booze with you, and this is how... I'll teach you, you cocky...
Fuck you, whoreson! You'll be fucking sorry! Oh, thanks to God and the blessed Virgin.
I wish you a pleasant...
I have to say, for a bunch of ordinary villagers...
It ain't our first time. And you held your own.
Well, I feel right at home in a fistfight. If you...
I would happily kick Olbrum's ass 3 times a day. It's more than enough that you helped us defend Takov's honor. And don't think we don't know how to reward good deeds like that. We have a...
Thank you. And if they...
It was good to see you, my friend.
What would you like?
I'd like to ask more about...
What more do you need to know? Have you asked at the Truskovitz Tavern? God's nails, you've got a job to do. Get on with it.
I'd like to hear...
Not so fast.
You know what?
Farewell.
Silver scallops, they say. Without warning, attacked by
Listen to this nonsense.
They burned down the whole village, killed all the villagers, and drove the local law to his own castle.
People call you the mouth, right?
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Benyek. Got that? What do people call you then? Bughead? Arse face?
I'm sorry, Stinger.
Pleased to meet you. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the... Or would you prefer something so scary? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen...
To your health.
Thank you very much. I knew you wouldn't leave me high and dry. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
I like stories that can teach me something. Stories with a moral.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church? But it's not a problem. I have just a tale for you. And it's not one you'll hear from any priest. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash, His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hand soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I grabbed that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his own. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe!" But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand. Well,
All was as it should have been.
I don't think so. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against a big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice
Story? What?
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you look for yourself if you... Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. Take care, Henry.
Go! Whoa.
I wouldn't want that.
Go!
Back off before I kill you. Get out of here right now.
Quick.
Oh, devil! You should go and get washed up. You look terrible. Hey! Hey! Do you want to race horse?
I'm looking for someone who organizes horse races here. Bibrek told me you're in charge of things here?
We have not really talked properly yet, have we? I am Mikolai, and with my horse Tooth, I organize horse races in this region. As a proper lovari, I make sure it is a challenge for both riders and horses. But we are missing a proper challenger. We cannot find a single decent rider anywhere around here. Even Bibrek, the best human rider, is afraid of me.
Bibrek told me only nice things about you as well.
Ignore Bibrek. We lovari are more than happy to swindle people like him in horse trading.
What does that mean, that you're lovery?
Ask our horses about that. They will tell you how a proper lovari cares for them.
I can't speak with horses. At least not sober.
A pity. Folks who understand them can trade them properly, maybe even sell them for a good price. They are almost as clever as people. If Tooth happened to outlive me, he could easily organize these races on his own. What about you and your horse?
He's simply a partner, a friend and a helper, rather like a dog.
That is how it should be. But not everyone understands that, and Bibrek least of all.
All right, but how about these races? How do they go?
Every challenger must first bow to Zamur. I tell you, he was a hell of a rider. People will talk about him until Judgment Day. There is an altar in his name in the woods nearby. If you do not say a prayer there, your horse will throw you before the race even starts.
I better not skip that then.
I will take you there.
We can go.
Excellent. So here we are. Zamur's altar.
What now? Should I cross myself and pray?
No. A bow will suffice. Then say this. This altar belongs to Zamur, the greatest racing rider of all Lavari. In this region, it shall forever recall his glory.
You cheat! Mitkivzas, Michinas!
Leave it out, Bibrek.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
I built this altar here. It is Karachin's grave.
You only claim it after I dedicated it to Zamur. Before that, you did not care about it.
I dug up 4 arrowheads here, a harness and a kinjal. It is clear.
I heard Zamur's spirits hammering horseshoes here. And in the morning, I found scattered coal.
I scattered it myself to drive away evil forces from Karachin's grave, you fool.
One more word and...
Mikolai,
Look around. Only dark, dangerous woods everywhere. But the spirit of Zamur protects us. In camp, on the roads, and during races. Reason enough for him to have this altar.
So that is why you're holding your races up there. You fear the woods, so you would rather run your horse across a field. This is the grave of Yassian war leader and warrior. The god Tengri must have guided him this far. This altar belongs to him. Every arrow loose that hits its mark is in his honor.
Only you are shooting at straw dummies and targets stuck together with manner. Oh, mighty warrior.
You see, I'm training. For the likes of you.
fellas.
Sorry, Henry. This has nothing to do with you.
But this is actually useful for us. Let him decide whom the altar rightfully belongs to.
So tell us, Henry, which is better? Straight up honest horse racing or hoofing around shooting at targets?
I'll give you hoofing around. Mounted archery is a noble art. So?
I have no way to decide. I haven't tried either one yet. Listen, I see it matters a lot to both of you, but you can't keep quarreling forever.
Ask around the camp. Everyone will tell you the altar is mine.
Not a chance. Everyone knows I was the one who built this altar.
But you haven't asked anyone yourselves, have you?
Why bother? There is no judge here who would understand.
Then I shall decide. What do you say?
What do you think? He's not one of us.
But since we already have you here, Henry...
You'll probably not find anyone better.
Perhaps you are right.
So, how shall we do this then?
You and I shall prepare a few challenges for Henry, so he understands what is at stake. If he manages both, we shall accept his judgment.
Very well. Whatever judgment he delivers about the altar afterwards, I shall accept it.
Finally. Can we begin now? After that, I'll make up my mind.
This is a serious matter. You would not want Karachin's spirit to punish you.
Zamur will remember us, so which will you...
First, I'll...
Mounted archery, of course. While the...
Pashtu ograjcha banjola. Usomeleha.
I said it first.
So, where shall I begin? I feel like shit.
I do not see any weapon on your back that is used for shooting. First, get yourself a bow. Farewell.
I feel
I am. Perhaps you would find it helpful to know how things work here. Yes?
true. So what exactly is mounted archery like? What do I need to know?
Before you ride your first race, you must know at least the basic rules. Otherwise, you would feel like a foal having kumis poured over its head. We ride up above the camp, where I have set up a circuit. I paced it all out myself, so the paths are narrow and the horses can only manage a canter. They are afraid to go faster. Do not try it anyway. You cannot really shoot properly at a gallop because you need your hands free. If you do not want to guide the horse yourself, let it follow the path. It will find the right route on its own.
What can I shoot with?
A bow or a small crossbow. I will always give you a bit of ammunition at this. We have 3 types of targets, each with different points. Different courses have different scoring systems. On each of them you compete against the points I scored there.
How do I know which way?
The course you will ride is always marked.
Anything else?
You have limited time to score points, so do not stop anywhere. If you miss something, you miss it. Just ride on. If you finish before time runs out, you get 5. Anything else you would like?
Tell me how...
I hang 3 types of... A round one is worth 1 point. A straw dummy, which is a bit harder to hit, is 3 points. And a basket is worth 5 points. You do not have to hit the center. It is enough to knock them down.
Well, that sounds rather easy.
You'd be surprised. I recently had to change the archers kept stopping right in front of the targets, scared they would not score it. In the end, they only saw the first bend of the course and their horses hardly trot. So, if you reach the finish before time runs out,
A nice
tried and tested.
Tell me once more in a...
Up above the camp is a... We have 3 types. If you...
Give me a tip on how to...
If you ever meet a woman from the Karluk tribe, do not, under any circumstances, yank on her mustache.
Alright.
If you forget something, feel free to ask. I will not bite.
Good to know.
Now, on to the race. First, you will ride a course I call Torque. It is more than enough to get acquainted with mounted archery. It is not particularly difficult and it is fairly long, so you will have plenty of time to try everything. It just goes in a loop, so let your horse follow the path. It will leave your hands free for shooting. To win, you only need to match my number of points. If you shoot more, so much the better for you. For starters, I will waive the bets as well. That is what a good...
Alright.
Fáradhatatlanul, mint a víz ágya! Áttör az emelkedőn! Gyorsan, mint tengeri kilőtt nyila! The rider is in position. Hold on!
Almost. Take that. How's that possible? Yeah, yeah. Boom. 3 in a row. How's that possible? Din volley!
Befejeződő! Well now. You have conquered the first course. I knew you would manage it. Though Karachi's spirit must have helped you a bit. For the second challenge you will ride a different course. I think I might already know which one. Do you want to ride some more?
Let's do it.
For the second challenge, you could try Huntskull. It is not much harder than the first one, but its shape is a bit different. Halfway through, it crosses the center of the loop. If you let him, your horse will find the right path on his own. I will allow you the same or higher point total than I have on that course. And do not worry about wagers just yet.
I'm curious to see how...
Ámuljon a tömeg, és bökjön felfelé hüvelykujjába! Áldozzunk a legkiválóbb tejjel! Dicsérjük a csot... Get ready. Hold on!
Hit! Ooh, yeah! 1, 2, 3. Hey, third in a row. Din volley! Yes! Where did it go? God!
We are finished! Come and get your result.
So,
If I counted correctly, you have now finished the second. You improve with only the third and final challenge since you are already here.
let's do it.
Now the third and last course awaits you. You are already doing better than the most seasoned human. You deserve a real challenge. I will set up the course I call Wineskin.
Oh, and which way does it lead?
That I will not tell you. But do not worry. There are still markers. We will not bet on it. And again, I will accept either your win or matching my points. If you manage it.
Let's do it then.
Az ősök gyökdel előre zúg! The rider is in position. Ready?
Ooh, yeah! Yes! Yes! Hey, third in a row. Take that! Hit!
Mistress Gajo, Mistress! I knew I made the right choice betting on you.
All right.
Do not play dumb. The third course is conquered. And if Karachin were alive, he would deem you his equal. I look at you that way too. So I shall trust your word in the altar dispute.
Excellent. That's good to hear.
You have enough skill now to try other courses and difficulty levels too. And make sure you place a wager next time. Drop by.
I'll bear that in mind.
All done!
You look to me a lot like the one Aaron talking about. The boy what will want to talk to you.
I've done Bibrex, but that's probably not.
It certainly is not. If you thought you could bring... I would rather assume you saved the best for last. Is that...
Of course. I'd like to have a...
Sure, I will set it up. But first, I will tell you how things work around here. So you do not whine later that you had no idea what is what.
You're right. So how do these races work then?
Once a day, up above the camp, 4 fellas meet and arrange a race. We have a small spot, right next to Bibrex Circuit. Each race starts and finishes there. Then race checkpoints are set up around the area, depending on which course is chosen. They are placed in spots the locals know. Though these local names are tough for outsiders. Places like Zeleov or Tachowitz, not to mention all those ponds.
What do the checkpoints look like?
There are 2 poles with flags, next to which there is a fire pit. Smoke rises from it, and someone usually stands by it. The trick is to figure out the best path from one to the next, and so on until the finish. You can ride through the forest, weave between trees and rocky slopes, or stick to firm roads and make your journey longer.
It'd be an advantage to know the countryside well.
Do not worry. Some local lads manage to get lost a few steps from their own birthplaces. You can decide for yourself how tough you want it to be. But take care. The best riders here know the land inside out and are not afraid to take shortcuts. Anything else you want?
Give me some...
At the stroke of midnight on the full moon, walk 3 times round the gallows. Then cut off the rope on which a hanged man once swung. Pull out a single thread from that rope, soak it in holy water, and plait it into your horse's mane. By morning, you will find a heap of pure gold under. God's honest. If you forget anything, drop by. But now...
What am I facing now?
The first challenge is just a simple warm-up race, just so you see how it goes and get a feel for how to...
Where are we going?
To Semin. There is a little pond across the road from the fortress. Go round the pond on the right through the checkpoint, then drive your horse straight back towards. We will do it without bets this time. But the fellas will not... Zabur! Dik product Savore graj ole sojek feder... We set off at the horn.
Come on! Quick! Yeah! Yeah! Keep it up! Gah! Keep it up! Come on! That was something, eh?
Near Delphic Racer has crossed the
Sorry?
Sadly, Henry, but we do not have to wait all day this time. We can just go.
I'm in.
You still have to complete my first challenge. Right to the check. It is not for. Let us get. Legressen! Legu. Amen. Ready?
There now.
Come on, faster!
Gah!
Are you blind?
Just a bit further. I'm back again. Let's go. Go. Keep it up. There!
Let us congratulate.
So,
But Phil
cool.
used to do it. Let us. Vras gra. We set off at the horn.
Quick! Quick! Gah! Quick! Yeah! Gotta catch your breath.
And there we have it. The last race has crossed the finish line. Let us.
So,
You came first, but the second race is going to be a proper event. We do not have to wait all day this time.
cool then.
Like I say, now you will be going for the real race. Still with you will be passing 3 checkpoints. The first one is by that Samin pond, which then you will continue east to the Jar homestead, and finally you will head northwest to Jar. The last checkpoint is right on the village green, so be careful not to run anyone over. Then get back west to us, straight to the finish line.
Pond, then east, then northwest, and west to the finish.
Watch out for the livestock grazing in the fields. Do not head out on the horse and come back on a cow. Let us ride. Zamu Soles. Prepare yourselves.
Go! Quick! Gah! Go! Come on! Go! Gah! We can do it. God. Quick!
I'll get you.
Quick! Keep it up. Ah. Ah. Come on. That was something, eh?
Finally! The others are still racing.
All right.
They really went for it there.
So? How did I...
A second victory for you. And that was a proper racing event. Good job. I reckon I know which course you will do. The lads would not mind another go.
Cool then.
Let us do this. I have figured there will be 4 checkpoints this time. Quiet the road.
Let's hear it.
The first checkpoint is on the green in Jalil, which you know you will head northeast from the start, out of the way. The second checkpoint, then you will head south. Once you have passed that checkpoint, keep going, then go west from Slatego.
So that's...
Finish first, and I will accept your word. Let us set Vrasajan Grabra. Ready? Boring as last time.
To the next one! Yeah! Yeah! Keep it up! Quick! God. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Quick. God. Whoa. Quick. Onward! Come on! God. Just a bit further. Whoa, whoa. Go! Hup, hup, hup. Go! Phew! We did it! Whew. That was something, eh?
This one too. Where have you been slack? Not everyone wait here.
How did
The second and that wire, the left.
cool?
Let us there will.
Let's-
The first you will, the second, then you want, then finish. Let us. Zabur, Saolet! Get your horses ready!
Go. Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Go! Go! Come on!
Come on, faster!
Just a bit further. Yeah. Hang in there. Come on.
Faster, go! Go, go!
Go. Come on. Onward. Come on. Gah. Just a bit further. Quick!
Giddy up!
I'm back again. Let's go.
Come on, faster!
Come on. Just a bit further. Gah! Just a bit further.
Yeah!
Stand still! Yeah! That was something, eh? Finally! The finish! Gotta catch our breath.
And there we have it. It is done and Zamora.
How did it all...
You but the second
Cool.
like you will then you the la then get on. Watch out. Let up. Zamur. Solid. In a moment.
Quick! Come on! We can do it! Ah! Keep it up. Onward! Come on!
Go! Go! Go!
Gah! Quick! We made it!
It's really and another. Greetings. The others wait. They really went for it there.
How did...
And that I the la-
I'm in.
Let us there.
Let's hear
The
it.
first you will the second one then finish. Let us. Let go up. Get set.
Go!
Gah! Keep it up. Gah! Whoa. Whoa.
I'm all yours.
My favorite.
Quick!
Phew! We did it! Phew!
Really pushing that tonight. And another. Good job.
Corva! Bloody hell.
I'm sorry.
God! How did it all...
A second and I read the last.
Why not?
Let us terrible.
Let's-
The first you will. Then you once you then finish. Let us. Zamur, solid.
I hope this
Ready?
won't be as boring as last time.
Come on, go! Go! God! Yeah! Phew!
He's really pushing that tonight.
Quick! God! Whoa! Whoa! Finally! The finish! Good.
He's really pushing.
And this one too.
Quick.
Hail Mary.
Good afternoon.
Sure. I'd like to
Pardon?
How's...
What? Masa, I get... Masa, umatanto.
I apologize.
You look just like that gadget that Anka was talking about. Go and see the voivod.
Sure. I'd like to do some... Do we have...
Mas, I get... Peppers. Tyndale and Gary is a shame of it. What a cheap old man.
Whoa! Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off.
Mutt! Here, Mutt! Whoa! Whoa! That's deep, eh? Whoa there. Don't worry. I'll stay by the shore. Whoa! 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 Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you. Quick! Oh, Whoa there. Don't worry. I'll stay by the shore. Quick! Whoa, whoa. So this is the water goblin's hut. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
You want to try me?
But
I'll kill you!
Fuck you! No, you won't!
You want to try me? Die, you swine!
Finally! The finish! Gotta catch our breath. Ah.
I apologize. And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work. Temerov, the voivode will want to talk to you.
Good day.
Just a tickle, the boy.
Ha!
What?
You come to save our...
Halt.
See you soon, my friend.
I'm sorry.
Good boy.
And they try to tell us charms and...
Show him. Word about the price. Is this enough?
What? I agree.
What do you...
Pleasure doing business.
What do you have? I'd like to do something. How's that?
Was I ken etwas. Kinder und Geld ist eine schöne Welt.
God be with you.
I've heard incredible things about you.
Hi.
Is that how you usually spend your...
Oh, but don't think it's some trick. It's not. Being a strong man isn't a trade. It's a...
I believe you.
That's right. Nothing.
What's up?
Same as usual.
My name is Henry.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, I thought I was done for. And now...
I've been...
That'd be great.
Oh, don't...
Great.
Sure.
Whoa!
God bless. God be with you.
Oh, no. I'm stuffed.
Something's missing.
Can't swim. Could this be the pier from Zdeněk's story? He said Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here, up to an old oak tree. This could be the rock from the story. I'm on the right path. A grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuva, Matthias's brother, is buried, together with the silver axe. God in heaven, this really is the axe. All those years in the earth haven't treated it well. I hope I can fix it. Look what I have for you. Quick!
No fucking way. He was staring at you. No, I wasn't. And even if I was, there's no law against it. I can look if I want, eh? No, you can't, you bastard.
Where goes this one?
Christ!
Why
Pardon
did I
me.
open my mouth? We've got a great
Good day.
greetings, my.
What's going on around?
We hold a fight club here.
That sounds...
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazley and other blokes from the village, and that's pretty.
Thanks, Inky.
Greetings, friend.
Pig was sick. What is this?
What are you two talking?
Ah, peasant.
Well, looks can be deceiving. If I weren't so kind-hearted, you might annoy me with talk like that.
Wise counsel indeed. What's your name?
My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Oi, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N...
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry.
Oh, for the love of God.
Ah, it's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Come on, let's discuss it over a beer.
Man to man, poet to poet.
But I wouldn't exactly say I was...
Sit.
So, you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Onorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, He's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
Why go looking for muses when the whole of God's green earth is filled with inspiration? Like George says, wine, women and song. That's the only poetry you need.
I told you so. Let's drink to that. However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly...
and highborn...
clever...
experienced...
intrepid...
unique...
in short, just the right fella.
You might be able to help it.
What are you after?
Enrico, we are in need.
My name's Henry.
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer. A man of...
a fucking
a fellow who helps his fellow man.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of...
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes That's it! Hark! Henry the...
A loot!
All right, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre cane, e una altra la lepre.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenters in Troskovitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
While if it were in our hands...
In our hands, it'll sing like a nun on Sunday.
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this provincial purgatory to the gates of Kuttenberg.
Torch? Shit, you wanna fucking burn it?
It's a metaphor, you ignorant oaf.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Please just quieten down for a bit.
Give up! I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
My God!
Save
Kill each
yourself!
other.
Are you deaf? Yield!
Easy! I surrender!
You're a wanted man. If you don't know how to keep that dog under control, you should get the knacker that you'd better pay. Once we...
Wait, that dog does whatever he likes. It's kind of hard to stop him.
That's no excuse.
I surrender.
Now, show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything...
All right.
Well, what do we have? This is obviously stolen. All right, let's... The executioner will beat it out of you.
God in heaven. This really is the axe. All those years in the earth haven't treated it. Well, I hope I can fix it.
There. Hell will freeze over before you do anything about it. Greetings to...
Good evening.
I hear that some apparition was seen around here.
I don't know anything about... See you soon, my friend.
Greetings.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some. If you ever fight here again, I'll drag you out by the ear myself. Got that?
I was passing by the other day and it looked like an accident waiting to happen.
You know how it is.
Me?
Aye, birds of a feather. Even in the pillory you were like a pair down to business. I don't have all day.
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit.
My God, lad. Stay Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it's...
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Amber.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut, and I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
Greetings, innkeeper. And also to ask...
Latch in the stable when the horses bolted.
How so?
I had a couple of cumans come in here and get in a brawl with the locals. What the hell did I do that people fight in here all the time?
Did anyone get hurt?
Bah! They broke a couple of pitchers and Wojtek took a punch in the gob, but nothing else. Go and see Wojtek if you want. Maybe he'll tell you more than I can.
An ale, as usual.
There's something else I need. How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. You go through Apollonia, along the path, below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the...
Well, then.
That beer!
delighted to be here. Give up! Hey? The offer of Hermes Trismegistos. That's Krazel's document.
Greetings to you.
How did it go? I went...
How's the forest?
It's misery. The trees in the rocks are as twisted as a pig's tail.
Why you fell in here?
Before, we was cutting hard timber, but since the job's been done, we only cut for law. He gets a bit of coin in the town for it, but I...
How do I get to the...
It's easy. Just follow the road from... and keep going till you reach the forest.
How do you get along with the nomads? They don't live that far.
How do you think? I try to keep an eye on them so as they don't get under my feet. Old Lord Semine's a good-hearted gent, and he keeps a protective hand over them. But I've seen a thing or two, and I reckon it'll come back to haunt him. Take care.
I'm sorry.
Whoa, whoa.
Not for shade, but because it was pissing down. All the more reason to leave it be, no?
Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days, so one of the branches fell off. Nothing happened to the noble, but his horse is back.
And that pissed him off and he want... Revenge?
He complained to the bailiff, saying the oak's dangerous and has to go.
Christ, there'll be nothing nice left here at this rate.
Good evening. Do you need some?
I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
I took a look at the document. I couldn't really make much of it. Who's this Hermes Trismegistos?
My fifth cousin. We write to each other sometimes.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Did you find my family tree at the rat house, too? Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge. Good. Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes, of course.
What now?
That much? Gonna need more.
Did you hear me?
Sorry. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the doc. And maybe.
Don't tell me you've forgotten.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only...
You promised you'd get me into...
I did. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step.
Enough. I'm sick of listening. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. It's high learning. Alchemy! And when I say alchemy, I mean real, not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for